Now is the time to file for your green card if you are an immigrant married to a United States citizen. Citizens, if you are married to an immigrant, now is the time to petition for them for their green card. Let me tell you why. Once again, the rules for immigration are changing. So USCIS is bringing out, and my understanding is it's going to be sometime in February, so you need to get those applications in now, is regarding the public charge. So I'm not sure if all of you remember, but the public charge are the questions that are asked on the petition on what's your household income? Do you have any sort of education, high school, diploma, college, anything like that? As well as your assets and your debts. And then of course, it's going to ask if, anyone has had any sort of benefits from the government, food stamps, Medicaid, things like that. Now, currently, the way that works is, they're asking basically if the immigrant is going to be a public charge to the United States, meaning if they are going to be on any sort of benefits, government assistance, anything like that, if they're not able to basically hold their weight with, income, things to that nature. That is how it is currently. Well, in the future, and I need you to understand this, they are looking into the United States citizen. Yes. So if you are a United States citizen petitioning for an immigrant for a green card, then they're going to look into your background to see if you were ever on any sort of government assistance. Did you potentially, lose your job at one point in time and have to get food stamps? Or do you have any children, maybe for whatever reason, have some sort of medical, issues going on and they had to be on Medicaid? Or if your family, so let's say you have a household of, family members living in your house, okay? And are any of them on any sort of government assistance? Are your grandparents living in your house? Are they getting any sort of government assistance? Any cousins, relatives, anything like that? So you all, now is the time to, if any of this applies to you, right? Any of this was, in your past or even currently, if you're the United States citizen, now is the time that you need to go ahead and apply and go ahead and petition for your immigrant spouse to get your green card, because come next year, the rules are changing. And of course, they're making it more difficult for everyone to be able to, petition for anyone to get a green card. So you need a lawyer, reach out to a lawyer. Don't try to do this on your own or anything like this. And you guys know me. I always say this. I don't care if you call me or you call another reputable attorney, but you need to call a lawyer, have a consultation, find out your options, figure out if this fits you. Like if this is something that's pertaining to you, let's go ahead and get you, petitioning for your immigrant spouse to get a green card. Okay. Same thing on the immigrant end. You guys, if you need to call us as well. Let us know your situation so that we can figure out the best options for you moving forward.